Shabbat Shalom, everyone. This week's portion, Parashat Metzorah, which means a leper, leprosy, and people that are coming to the land of Israel have a very unique phenomenon. When they come and they dwell in their homes, if people speak slander or lashon hara, evil gossip regarding other people, then there are certain damages to the house. There are certain negaim, as we call it, which are bits and pieces of mold or different markings of mold on the walls of the house. At first it seems like regular mold, but people understand that there's something very unique about this type of damages to the house, and the Torah is telling us that it's because of slander and gossip. And the process is fascinating. They take the high priest, and the high priest comes and says, you spoke slander, you actually spoke against your neighbors, against your friends. Your house was not a house for sages. Your house did not accommodate poor people, and therefore God is giving you a warning sign. First in your house, then in your clothing, and then you're going to get leprosy yourself. So be aware. And the process is very unique. The high priest or the priest comes and takes all the belongings of that individual and removes it out of the house and puts the house under quarantine, and that person cannot walk into his house until the Kohen, the priest, says it's safe to go in. And what this process does to a person, when he sees all his belongings outside of the house, and all the neighbors are coming and surrounding him, and the poor people that once cannot get into his house now roam freely around his articles and his artifacts, he understands that now he too is homeless, just like those individuals he didn't let go into his house. He's exposed. He's exposed. Beforehand, he surrounded himself with walls, and now he's exposed. All his belongings are outside, and he is homeless. So that's the first process for a person to come and realize what he is and who he is. And maybe he will take good care of people next time they come around to his house. He understands that his house is a gift from God, and not for someone to separate him from the other human beings that live outside. And that's the strong message of the Torah regarding Metzorah and regarding the tzarat habatim, as we call leprosy of the home, which brings a person to understand fully and truly that his house should always be open to other people and to society, and especially to the needy and the poor. And that is the message from this week's portion. Open your homes to other people. Make your home a house of blessing, a house that is open to all humankind. Shabbat Shalom.